two possibilities: or can remove totally, or I'm doing a cut like this. So now the plant can concentrate in this. Friends of channel, welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about how to pruning blackcurrant. So this type of pruning is very easy, and the technique can be used also for pruning red currant. So don't waste time, follow me in the field. I will show you how to pruning blackcurrant. Pruning the blackcurrant is very easy. You have to consider that in professional agriculture, this action is done mechanically using a tractor with a blade, cutting the top and the lateral the side of the plant. So nothing to be very precise, because the plant produce, let's see, can you see plant produce fruiting buds on 2-year woods. So any branch have lot of these secondary small branches, and these have a lot of fruiting buds. So this is what we need, but the plant produce this naturally. Because the plant produce fruiting buds on the second year woods, and any branch have second year woods, the plant no need very deep or difficult pruning, because any type of plant after 2 years can produce. How you can see? Can you see all this is 2-year wood, this 3-year wood, and all of this are fruiting buds. Let's speaking about pruning a blackcurrant. This is the plant in a professional farm. So can you see the plant tend to grow in a bush shape, very easy. So what I have to do, literally, easy action, open the center of the canopy. So shoots like this need to be removed, like this, because we need this part empty in order to allow light to enter inside the canopy. This branch is died, so we need to remove, cut like this. This in a good condition. Can you see have buds? So we are going to do a cut like this. Then we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 renewal shoots. This is a sucker. This is very important because allow the plant to renew the canopy. So never cut this type of shoots. Another action we can do with the pruning is removing any branch that risk to touching the ground with, because of the weight of the fruit. So in this case we can do a cut like this, just leaving this that higher compared to the other one. In this case I keep the plant shorter, and I removed a potentially branch that risk to touch the ground with the fruit. Another example, this branch is growing in the center of row. So can you see this is the plant, and this going in this direction, no good. So I have two possibilities: or can remove totally, or I'm doing a cut like this. So now the plant can concentrate in these shoots, and the plant will be more compact. What you can do with the prunings is also removing the old wood. Can you see there are some young shoots, this brown color, and then there are very dark color, that means the wood is very old. So I can do a cutting like this, removing this old wood. I can also leave like a spur like this that will produce possibly new shoots. I can also remove this wood, because I have 1, 2 very young shoots can produce good quality of fruit. So a cutting like this, and that's it. I remove 2 old branches and leave all the new one. Very easy. Blackcurrant don't need very hard pruning. The last action, in case you have a plant with a lot of this type of sucker become from the center of the plant, you can eliminate the excess of the sucker. So in this case we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new shoots from the center of the plant. That are too many, to be honest. We risk having too many leaves and too much shade during the vegetative season. So you can remove like the smaller one like this, and then you can remove maybe this one, maybe possibly to remove also this one that grow in the center, why not? Okay, I can also cut leaving like a spur like this, it's not a problem. So now will be less vegetation in the center of plant, and the canopy sure will be open during the growing season. So the plant now will not suffer from shadow because the excess of canopy. After this, you have some sucker. You can use this for producing new cutting. I will show you. It's very easy multiply blackcurrant using the this type of sucker, and I will show you later how to do this. Now, do you remember the sucker removed from some plant? So this can be used for producing a new cutting. So literally what you can do is cutting every 20 centimeter and produce cutting like this. Very easy. From this plant, from this cutting, you can generate new plant. Now I'm going to show you how to planting this in the field. So I said you can produce cutting from the water shoots of the blackcurrant. So how can you produce new plant? You need a good soil, cultivated soil, possibly with water irrigation pipe, and literally you are going to put this inside the ground. Very easy. So 50 centimeter of distance, and then you just need to wait. The plant will produce roots. Very important having a cultivate and soft soil. You need irrigation because sometimes you are getting a dry season and the plant can suffer and get dry if no water will be available. If you're cutting, if you're pruning during the winter, you can store the cutting in a fridge, in the lower part of the fridge, and some wet tissues, and wait the increasing of temperature. In this case, in Europe, perfect will be February or March. You can produce in this way new planting from the cutting. Okay, very easy. Soft soil, 20 centimeter of cutting like this, and 50 centimeter between the plant, and just waiting the plant will produce roots. You can generate new blackcurrant plant. That's it, friend. As you can see, it's very easy pruning and multiply blackcurrant. If you like this video, put a like, follow the channel, and see you at the next video.